So here we are on the driver's side, rear inner quarter, going to redo this botched up job from the cruiser shop and make it look factory again, just like I did on the passenger side. So let's get going. So I've got a bunch of the metal cut out, obviously, as you can see. I just made up this 90-degree bend right here. I'm going to tack that in, and then I'm going to replace the other bottom sections as well. This is going to be another can of worms on this side. And then the part coming down that joins this piece here, I'm going to cut that out and weld a new strip in there. Yeah, so hopefully kind of get the idea from this little video. Back at it here. So you can see the inside of the fender here. This is what they did, is they put a backing strip in order to replace some of the metal on the outside. I do not like that because it's essentially a moisture trap placed for corrosion. And see what they did to treat the inside of the panel? They just sprayed some black kind of like bed liner crap all over the place. And all that does is cover up the rust in there. So I can't pull all this apart and rebuild the entire thing. It'd be a little bit insane. So I redid this whole bottom lip. I'm still in the process of finishing that off. Had to add a new piece up there. I added a piece here. I'm rebuilding this section. And then what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to try and sandblast the quarter panel after and then treat everything properly. But this is a challenging job because do I rip everything apart and start from scratch or just fix what I've got? So as you can see, this area I fixed previously here. I just need to grind down those plug welds, but that's all been redone. That was my work there. Anyways, we're plugging along one step at a time. I just bent up a piece of C-channel for this, drilled a couple holes for the plug welds, and that's going to go in next. So for whatever reason, I didn't take any more videos, but fortunately for you, I have lots of photos of each step. So here is a photo essentially of the last video. And now we're making some progress. Got the C-channel welded in. Got some weld through primer sprayed on the lip. Not sure what the progress was here. Oh yeah, more welding on the C-channel. Working on the outside. Welding, grinding, moving around so that the welds have time to cool. The last thing you want is to be warping the metal as you're welding it. So with this thinner sheet metal, it's important to move around. This was lots of fun. I basically cut out some donor pieces from a parts truck of mine. And yeah, how many pieces are there? 3, 4, 5 pieces at this point. Welding them all in, lots of welding, lots of grinding. But you'll see at the end, it pays off. It certainly pays off. At some point, I do want to make some kind of a jig so I can make my own stampings in the sheet metal so I don't have to cut out of a donor truck. And there you have it. That's the final product. I'm quite happy with it. It has been primed and painted since, and actually before I primed and painted it, I did apply a coating of OSPHO to all the bare sheet metal just to ensure an extra layer of protection. Anyways, I won't take any more of your time, but hopefully you learned something useful, or at least got to see just what's involved with cutting out rust and crappy work and replacing it to make it look half decent.
So please like this video if you found it useful in any way. Please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Really appreciate you watching. Take care.